6:30. We'll let that call the town board meeting to order. Start with the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Done. Next item is the adoption of minutes for October 17th and October 24th. Could I get a motion?
I'll move it.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All yes. Councilor Gerasi is absent. Okay, next up on the agenda is citizens' comments. Are there any citizens that would like to comment tonight? Seeing none, we'll go to town board comments. Councilor Kudarakis, we'll start with you.
I'll stick to the agenda today.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll stick to the agenda as well.
Okay. Town board comments are done. Supervisors' comments. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to the meeting. Obviously, we had an election on November 5th. Gene Dinsmore was the, looks like he would be the winner once they get done tallying the votes. Ken Christopher also ran. Thank you to both of them for running. At the next meeting, we'll be discussing when we're going to bring Gene up. His term wouldn't start until January 1st, but I'd like to put him on the board for the last couple meetings of the year, so we'll discuss that as a board at the next board session. The other thing I'd like to say is, the elections are over. Everybody's going to move forward, hopefully, between the town, county, country. So let's all start being neighborly to each other again and working together. And the other thing I would like to bring up is we are starting our work toward our local waterfront revitalization plan, our LWRP. It's been about 5 or 6 years in the mix. COVID put it on a delay. One of the steps, the executive committee will be interviewing the consulting engineering firms that work on waterfront revitalization plans. We'll be interviewing them next week. The other part of that would be creating a waterfront advisory committee. And what we will be looking for, this is Van Buren, the Village of Baldwinsville, and the town of Lysander. It's on our town website. It tells you what it would be to be involved with the Waterfront Advisory Committee. So far, we assume it'll be 4 to 5 meetings over a year with a time frame of about 15 to 24 months of participation. So if there's anybody that lives on the water, would like to be interested in applying for this, you don't have to be a business owner. Town of Van Buren's doing it, the Village of Baldwinsville's doing it, so we're looking for the Lysander participation. We're interested in getting a business owner, possibly neighbors that live on the river, and what the plan will do, we'll look at our waterfront from Cross Lake all the way to Phoenix and show, pick a path forward with this grant that we have of what we could do in our area to, utilize the waterfront. So if you look at the town website, the overview of being on the committee is on there, and there's an email, supervisor@townoflysander.org if you're interested. All I'm really looking for is your name, address, contact information, email, phone number, and why you would be interested in helping out the committee. And you'd be working with 12 or 14 other people in the next year and a half to 2 years toward that with the consultant. That is all I have. Department head reports.
Nothing at this time.
Okay.
Nothing at this time.
Nothing at this time. Okay, we will move on to agenda items. I'd like to get a motion to reduce the punch list security requirements for Longview at Radisson. That is, sorry, I got that up on the screen for the people looking. Longview at Radisson, Phase 1 to $11,000 per the town engineer's letter dated October 17th, 2024.
I'll move that.
I'll second it.
Councilor Kudarakis. Discussion. All this is reducing the punch list security. The work's been done. We're lowering that value so the developer can get some of their money back that the town holds in case the project doesn't get finished. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion approved. I'd like to get a motion to hire Anthony Georgievsky as MEO in the Highway Department at the rate per the union contract with a starting date of November 4th, 2024.
I'll move it.
I will second it.
More discussion. The highway supervisor had this person up to fill one of the open positions as an MEO in the highway department. We look forward to having Anthony join the team. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion approved. I would like to get a motion to declare the ice machine in the highway department surplus.
I'll do that.
I'll second it.
Discussion on this, we provide the highway department with an ice machine for the summer and throughout the year, so they can have ice when they go out in the field to work for water or to keep themselves cool. We don't know if the machine's on the inventory list, but any machines that, before we throw them out, we have to declare them surplus. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. That being it, we have nothing else on the agenda. I'd like to get a motion to adjourn the meeting at 6:30, 6 p.m.
I'll move it.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Our next meeting will be
The 21st.
November 21st. Work session at 5:30. Thank you, everybody. Have a good evening.
6 minutes?